Some information about the river. We are about to raft Oka Sayanskaya. The length of our water trip is about 120 miles. Rafters should never make predictions, but I believe we can make this distance in about 5 days. Today we're going to practice various rafting techniques in the Skoma waters. And tomorrow we will see the Orkha Gorge, where we will put our skills to test. The difficulty of our raft will progress as we move downstream. But on the second day, we will fly right through all the rapids and holes, and the whitewater will no longer faze us. And the teams will be more organized by then. On the third day, not including today, a lot of white water. On the fourth day, before the afternoon, white water. By the second part of the day, the character of the river will change, and we will still see white water, but just not as much. Occasionally, even extreme fishermen can get this far upstream by motorboat. And on the last day, we will see more of the same calmer waters, so we'll just chill out and relax. By the evening, we'll be celebrating our arrival in the small village of Verkhny Okinsky, where we will disassemble all of our equipment. That's all for now. Get in the rafts.
This red raft was given the proud name of the Red Dragon, and the crew from this leading raft consisted of 2 from Novosibirsk, 2 from Ulan-Ude, both cities in Russia, and 1 from the United States of America. And this here floating object we called the Blue Squid. No one actually remembers why we gave it that name, but every member of our crew heartily agreed upon it. Except for the crew to whom the raft belonged. They, for some reason, were not as enthused. Instead, the crew of the Blue Squid took pride in the fact that they were all from the same grand Siberian hometown of Irkutsk. As our experienced captain already mentioned, we needed to raft for about 120 miles to the end of the route where the village of Verkhny Okinsky was situated. The first day we were supposed to move through a relatively smooth, easy part of the Oka. Here is a simplified map showing this part of the river. First, our route took us through the lava fields, which was the same place where not too long ago we had seen the waterfall. On this day, we experienced a few not too challenging water obstacles. But the next day was to be a boot camp, or a sort of a baptism for us beginners in mastering the art of whitewater rafting. Here in the Orkha Gorge, the character of the river quickly changes, and the river begins to gladden us with its numerous rapids, holes, and long stretches of white water.
The second day has begun. We are entering the Orkha Gorge. Beautiful white crags, and the gorge, which is about 50 miles long, has 15 serious rapids and approximately 60 long stretches of white water. We should have some fun.
And this massive boulder is called Kalandarashvili rock. Just behind this rock is a long stretch of whitewater, also named after the nearby rock Kalandarashvili. The rapid itself is about 500 feet long with a very steep grade, causing huge swells of water about 6 and sometimes up to 10 feet high. On some maps, the difficulty of this stretch of rapids is categorized as a level 4. A convenient little clearing on the right shoreline of the river, just opposite this rapid, allowed us to capture on film our friends from the other raft plowing their way through this rolling rapid. And here they come now.